What was the worst date that you've ever been on?
The worst date that I was on, one of the worst dates, because I've been on several of them, one that ended up in a grocery store, like just walking through the grocery store because he found his ex-girlfriend in the coffee shop where we were supposed to meet.
Oh.
He's like, come this way. I'm following him through the frozen food aisle. But this is way worse. So I normally don't ever have someone come to my house to pick me up.
Oh, no.
But I had talked to this guy several times on one of the dating sites, and I figured, people know him, I know him, so it's not going to be that weird if he picks me up. So he comes to the house. He's going to take me out for a drink.
Oh, boy.
And we're getting into his Jeep.
Oh, no.
And he's in the driver's seat, and I look in the back seat, and I see like a baby blanket. And I'm like, oh, whose baby blanket is that? And I see a car seat. So I said, is your daughter? Is that her baby blanket? He goes, no, that's mine. I go, what do you mean that's yours? He goes, that's my whoopee.
Whoa.
I go, that's your whoopee.
Oh.
I wanted to jump out the fucking window. What is?
Was he joking or no?
I thought he was joking. I'm like,
I would assume he's joking.
He was so not joking. He goes, my daughter has her own whoopee. That's my whoopee. It's like a green fuzzy blankie. Like,
oh, it probably stinks.
Stinks. What's wrong with this guy? He's in his 50s and he has a baby blanket in his car and it's his.
Oh, not good.
So
not a good sign.
This is the start of the date. It gets worse from here.
Okay.
We drive to this bar. We're having a drink. He decides, this is a bar.
Okay.
He decides to put his legs on top of my legs.
Oh.
What? That's like an invasion. Get your
legs
feet,
off
filthy
me.
Feet off of me.
No.
And so I pushed him off,
What is it? You think it's a turn on? That you're going to like if his legs are on you?
Can you imagine that?
Get your fucking thighs off of me.
With the fucking dirty shoes? I literally nudged him. I'm like, I thought maybe
Were you attracted to this guy?
No.
Oh.
No, not attracted. Especially, I could not get it out of my head, the fucking whoopee. And then he puts his feet up on me. There's some boundaries that definitely needed to stay.
This is a horrible date.
And it gets worse.
No.
There's a 3 for 3 here.
No.
This is
you should have started. This is way worse than my worst
all on
date.
the same date. He decides to talk to me about he's divorced and he's got a very hot wife, ex-wife, I guess.
What is he saying that for?
He's telling me this because he said that this woman or someone he knows makes $10,000 a month being a prostitute, and he thinks that I should do that. He was giving me advice to make some money. I'm like, you're suggesting that I charge people $10,000 for sex? He's like, yeah, you probably can easily make that. This was a turn off to me.
Fuck him.
What the hell do I need to be listening to this shit?
Yeah, some fucking bullshit.
First you got the baby blanket, then you got the feet, and then he tells me I should be a prostitute.
That is so fucked.
This is a fucked up date.
It's a fucked up date.
Yeah.
Did you take the ride home?
I got out of there as quickly as we could, and never. I saw him once.
Was it a dinner?
One other time.
Or a drink.
Drink. Never have a date that's more than a drink.
I can't stand that. I don't like that at all. I hate that you went on that date.
I saw him once at a festival. Not a festival, like a music venue.
You say hi?
I said hi, but I noticed he's walking around barefoot.
I kind of like that.
No, that's not. It's
no,
weird.
Not at a festival.
It's not a festival. It was a regular music venue, like where you see concerts. You don't walk around, with bare feet.
I'm into the barefoot life.
It's not like you're not at Burning Man or something like that. It's a 50-year-old man walking around with no shoes and socks on. That's weird. Anyway, those are my date stories, but I got many, many more where that came from in the book, which I didn't publish yet.
I can't wait to hear more about them, mother.